Nanny Faye Chrisley shocks with huge confession. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Nanny Faye Chrisley has revealed a shocking confession. It seems as though she may not like the Chrisley name as much as everyone thought. Fans know that Nanny Faye does not hold back when it comes to letting her opinions be known. However, this is what everyone loves about her. She was honest about one other thing that fans were shocked to hear. Keep reading to find out more about this situation and what she said. Nanny Faye Chrisley beats cancer, Julie by side. Nanny Faye Chrisley was diagnosed with bladder cancer in 2021. However, during this time, Julie was by her side. She went to every doctor appointment with her and never let her go alone. However, this all changed when Julie was incarcerated. This is something Julie felt guilty about. She did not like not being able to be by Nanny Faye's side. In 2023, Faye revealed that she was in remission. However, Julie did not stop supporting her once she was in remission. Recently, she had a health scare on some tests. It was only days after Julie was pardoned. However, she still went to the doctor with her to give her support. She shocks fans with huge confession. Nanny Faye Chrisley has shocked fans with a huge confession. Julie Chrisley revealed that Nanny Faye once told her it was different being a Chrisley than being married to one. Todd asked her if she was saying she would rather have been born a Chrisley. "Oh, I would. That would have been one of the best things in the world. I wouldn't have known all the stuff that I know." "Oh yeah, 'cause you got somebody to wait on you." Julie and Todd got a kick out of what she was saying. However, in the end, she wishes she were born a Chrisley. And she also thinks her life would have been a lot different if this were the case. It seems as though Nanny Faye would have rather been born a Chrisley. She does not recommend being married to Chrisley. She warned Julie about this. However, it is because she thinks everything is done for someone who was born a Chrisley. When you're married to one, it is a different story. Todd and Julie got a kick out of what she had to say. Nanny Faye Chrisley, the fiery and lovable matriarch of the famous Chrisley family, has once again captured the attention of fans and headlines everywhere. This time, it is not because of one of her trademark sassy one-liners or her hilarious antics on Chrisley Knows Best, but because of a jaw-dropping confession that no one saw coming. Known for her fearless honesty and playful spirit, Nanny Faye has never been one to shy away from speaking her mind. But her latest revelation has left fans stunned, shocked, and scrambling for answers. The moment unfolded during a recent candid interview, in which the reality television icon sat down to discuss life, family, and her journey over the past few turbulent years. For much of the conversation, Nanny Faye was her usual upbeat self, trading jokes with the interviewer and reminiscing about some of the funniest and most heartwarming moments she has shared with her grandchildren Savannah, Chase, and Grayson. But then her tone shifted, her eyes softened, and she leaned in as if she was about to share a secret that had been weighing heavily on her for a long time. That is when she dropped the bombshell. Without hesitation, she admitted that she had been carrying a deeply personal truth that she had never shared publicly before. The room fell silent as she revealed the details, something that had clearly been locked away in her heart for decades. The confession was not about her famous family's ongoing legal battles, nor was it about her life in the public eye. It was about her own past, her own mistakes, and the lessons she had learned along the way. It was raw, real, and deeply emotional. Fans who know Nanny Faye primarily as the witty grandmother with a twinkle in her eye were given a rare glimpse into a side of her that is seldom seen. This was a woman who had lived through hardships, loss, and triumphs, yet had managed to hold her head high through it all. The confession, according to her, was something she had kept hidden out of fear that it might change the way people saw her. But after everything the Chrisley family has endured in recent years, she said she no longer felt the need to hide her truth. She explained that life is too short to keep secrets that weigh on your heart, and that sharing her story was her way of freeing herself from the burden. It was also, she said, a way to encourage others to speak openly about their own struggles, rather than keeping them bottled up. As she recounted her experiences, Nanny Faye's voice trembled, but her resolve remained strong. She spoke of the challenges she faced as a young woman, the decisions she made that were not always perfect, and the ways in which those choices shaped her into the person she is today. Her honesty resonated deeply with viewers, who took to social media almost immediately to express their support and admiration for her bravery. Hashtags celebrating her strength began trending within hours of the interview airing, proving once again that Nanny Faye has a unique ability to connect with people from all walks of life. The confession also sparked conversation among fans about the importance of sharing personal truths in a world that often rewards perfection and image over authenticity. Many praised her for reminding them that everyone has a story, and that the parts of our lives that are messy or complicated are often the ones that make us the strongest. In true Nanny Faye fashion, however, the heavy moment did not last forever. After wiping away a tear, she cracked a joke about how she still plans to outlive everyone and keep causing trouble for years to come. Her ability to shift seamlessly from heartful to humorous is exactly what has made her such a beloved figure in reality television and in the hearts of fans. But the impact of her words lingered long after the laughter subsided. This revelation comes at a time when the Chrisley family has been under intense public scrutiny, with Todd and Julie Chrisley's legal troubles dominating headlines. For many fans, Nanny Faye has been a source of light and stability throughout these challenges. Her confession not only added a new layer to her public persona, but also reinforced her role as the emotional anchor of the family. She has always been the one to remind everyone that love, laughter, and resilience can get you through almost anything. While the exact details of her confession remain personal to her, those who heard it say it carried an undeniable message about resilience, courage, and self-acceptance. It was not about scandal or gossip, but about the very real human experience of living through difficult times and coming out stronger on the other side. Entertainment insiders are already speculating about how this revelation could play into future Chrisley family projects, with Lifetime set to air The Chrisleys back to reality later this year. Some believe Nanny Faye's confession could become a powerful moment within the series, offering fans a deeper emotional connection to the family story. Producers have long recognized that audiences are drawn to authenticity, and Nanny Faye's willingness to bare her soul could make for some of the most compelling television the family has ever produced. Fans have also been quick to defend her from any potential backlash, pointing out that her honesty is exactly what makes her relatable. Many have shared their own stories online in response, saying that her courage has inspired them to open up to loved ones about things they have kept hidden for years. In this way, her confession has become more than just a personal revelation. It has become a movement of sorts, encouraging others to embrace their own truths. Nanny Faye herself has said she hopes her words will remind people that it is never too late to make peace with your past. She has lived a life full of love, adventure, and challenges, and she believes that every chapter has its purpose, even the ones that are hard to talk about. As the buzz around her confession continues to grow, one thing is clear: Nanny Faye Chrisley has once again proven that she is more than just a supporting character in the Chrisley family saga. She is a star in her own right, a woman whose strength, humor, and heart have made her a role model for people across generations. Her huge confession may have shocked fans, but it also reminded them why they fell in love with her in the first place. She is unfiltered, unapologetic, and unafraid to be exactly who she is, and that is a rare and beautiful thing in the world of reality television. In the end, perhaps the biggest takeaway from her revelation is that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a source of power. Nanny Faye Chrisley has shown that by sharing the parts of ourselves we once thought we had to hide, we can create deeper connections with others and find a freedom we never knew we were missing. Whether this confession will be explored further in upcoming television appearances or left as a single powerful moment remains to be seen, but one thing is for certain: fans will be watching closely and cheering her on every step of the way. In the meantime, Nanny Faye is back to doing what she does best, making people laugh, keeping her family on their toes, and living life with a kind of unapologetic joy that has made her a reality TV legend. Her latest confession may have been huge, but for her, it is just another step in a life that has been full of surprises, and she would not have it any other way. What do you think about this? Are you shocked she said this? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear what you think about this. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.